Dropping back, it's Nunez. The ball is picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Here comes the Golden Eagles offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Webb. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He lets it go on the move. He's got it for a big gain. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. The Golden Eagles looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that.
Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Southern Miss. That's an old-school leap, just up and over the defense into the end zone.
Man, that running back needs to find a picture of that touchdown. Up into the air. He can frame that. That's a nice score to remember.
They make the extra point. The trail 21-10. Here's the kickoff team now. Set to boot this one away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. 2nd down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide.
It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Tackle made after the completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Southern Miss offense is back out there now. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Back in motion now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the Golden Eagles looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. 3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Webb. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The Golden Eagles will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Toss play, running right. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to throw. It's Nunez. Throws a rocket toward the right side. He pulls it in for a big gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Boy, Chris, they brought a blitz here, but I don't even know if the quarterback realized it. The offensive line did a nice job of protecting him, keeping him in the pocket to be able to allow that play to open up for him.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. And now from the pistol formation. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Catch made at the 20 and the deep shot. Big gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the 1st half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Huskies will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Southern Mississippi offense back out on the field. Coming up, how aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. It's an out route, the catch made. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. And the Golden Eagles hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Offense with some pre-snap motion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Ball handed off. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain. The Golden Eagles looking to keep this drive moving.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Caught in the backfield. It's Webb. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yards. And the Golden Eagles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is, leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Single back, takes the handoff. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get...
And he's got it. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And the point after is right down the middle. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense getting set. Second down play here. He'll hand it off. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory.
But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. He's going for a big play downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Catch made on the left side. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. First down here for this offense. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. The Golden Eagles come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's complete on the crossing route. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. Finding space at the 20. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. They'll hand it off. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5-wide receiver set. He put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Moves the ball up to the 30.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Man is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold it, open.
That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Dropping back, it's Nunez. Fires it to the wideout. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down. The Huskies will have to kick this away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Fair catch by the return man. Here comes the Golden Eagles offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. And the Golden Eagles come to the line to run the hurry-up. Back's got it again. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman. The Golden Eagles will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They'll run it here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
And they get some positive yards here, which is from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Looking downfield, it's Nunez. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. And a big takeaway by the defense on the final play of the quarter. So, Kurt, it's Washington in front. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes a handoff. The Golden Eagles come to the line in a hurry up. And now a carry here for the fullback. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The freshman's able to get home with a sack.
Man, it has been a rough night for this poor offensive line, and it's only getting worse. That's 5 sacks they've now given up so far in this game alone.
And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to a 34. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff to the back. They bring him down at the 40, closer to midfield now. That's an important first down on that running play. Quick throw caught on the left side.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
He'll pitch it. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down.
And he scores. Touchdown, Washington. So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. Extra point puts him up 9 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Southern Miss offense is back out there now. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. The Golden Eagles tussle to the line to run the hurry up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will start the ball at the 31. First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Offense in hurry-up mode. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And the Golden Eagles are moving quickly down the field.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the... job, but remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Now we run a draw play. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Golden Eagles are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Webb. Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
Now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And it's caught. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though.
good.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. They'll try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. He's found some room at the 45. Tackled, but not before picking up big yards and a first down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll work the clock here with their running game. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
They'll run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Finding some room at the 25. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. First and goal, handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
All right, here we go. This is really it. And the defense knows that if the offense is able to score here, it's essentially over. It's mano-a-mano at the line of scrimmage. Let's see which side.
Just trucks through the defender. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about